Hey, what's going on, man? This your host, Most Great Day, Late Dollar Short News. Go ahead and tap that like button, man. Go ahead and tap that like button one time for the one time. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000, man. Let's get monetized on this thing. In today's topic, I'm posing a question. Are black men complicit in the demise of the black community? And the reason I pose this question is because I was watching Vegas Chronicles earlier today, man. Big Mitch from Super Six, man. Y'all going over there and sub up to the homie, man. He had 15K, man. Let's get him to 20, by the end of this month. Let's get there. But anywho, you all know, unless you've been living up under a rock, the case of Tyrese Nichols, that brother that was unalived by the hands of those 3 former Memphis police officers. Of course, they're not working for the Memphis Police Department anymore. After they killed this brother, brutally beat him to death while he was handcuffed. And his question was, where's Black Lives Matter? Black Lives Matter has been quiet, but they have also been complicit in the demise of the black community. Anytime there's a hidden hand, or anytime there's, brutality by white police officers to a black man, here they come chasing the ambulance, just like Reverend Al Sharpton. But where are they now? Why aren't we in an uproar? Why aren't we rioting in the streets? It's weird, ain't it? But when a white police officer kills a black man, you got the Darren Chauvins of the world, and, Mike Brown, when he was unalive, why aren't we rioting now? Where's the uprising at? Because we don't stand for anything as a whole, as a community. That's why it's so easily that we keep falling into these traps. And the biggest trap that we keep falling into is that systematic white supremacy is holding us down. But we're not looking, at the man in the mirror, or looking towards one another. Because like I stated, in a lot of my videos, I always mention this, like, I'm more likely to get killed by somebody that looks like me than I am from a police officer, or a Ku Klux Klan, or a skinhead, or the Proud Boys. I'm just keeping it a buck. I got to keep it a buck with you, because I'm with you. And these are the things that are plaguing the community, is that we don't stand up on nothing, man. You got the FBA, the Israelites, the Nation of Islam, the Kojic Church, Pentecostal Church. Why can't we stand up on one thing? You know what I'm saying? We calling other brothers that want to join the, our movement, tethers. Man, we all, last time I checked, man, we all originated from Africa. That's what we need to bring it back to. Be one. You dig what I'm saying? Because if we unify, there's no way that they can stop us, and they know that. That's why they keep throwing these monkey wrenches in the game. They, the powers that be, the Bohemian Grove, the I, Ra. You dig? But it's going to go over a lot of people's heads, because you distracted, you blinded. And now is the time for the awakening. There's a lot of things going on in the world right now. I don't know where you guys been, but we at war. We've been at war. And it's a war for this, a war for your attention, a war for your soul. And also India and Pakistan. North Korea just launched some missiles over South Korea. United States been in a trade war for decades. Y'all better wake up. This is a war about the elite and the poor. It don't have nothing to do with your skin color. I just covered a story today about these teenagers that stabbed each other up in Orange County at a school. Where's the outrage at? Nobody's saying nothing about this. I did a story about a kid who got stabbed in Memphis. black kid. They were roasting each other in the hallway. And one of the other black kids stabbed the mess out of scarred his chin up. Why, where was the outrage? Where was Black Lives Matter at with that? See, Black Lives Matter don't come in, they don't kick in when it's a black on black thing. It's only a white versus black thing. And that's not even the demographic. You're more likely to get bit by a shark than you are to get killed by a police officer. That's a fact. But we kill each other every day in droves. Chirac, Milwaukee, my city, Bakersfield, Baghdad, Sacramento, Gatlanta, all across the United States. I guarantee you, if you click on YouTube right now, you'll find the stories about Memphis, Montgomery, Alabama, Jacksonville, Florida, Jackson, Mississippi. The proof is in the pudding. So we can't deter from our mission and our goal to pull the youth who want to listen, because they do want to listen. They just misguided. A lot of the big homies dropped the ball. But it's time for us to wake up. They're trying to pit us and bait us against each other. You got groups who are divisive within the black community. I just gave you prime examples of that. They calling people who are not foundational black Americans tethers. How is that uniting us? How is that bringing us together? How is the Nigerians the most educated people in the United States? We've been here forever. Why haven't we advanced yet?